moving towards that A site. Moving and grooving. Smokes come through, double nade as well, but nobody's really there. They were starting to creep up on the spot, but just in time. GTZ, everybody's here now though. Alex is going to be able to get that bomb down due to the wall of smoke for the retake. I mean, they've prepped for this, right? They've brought a kid into it. PR getting 2 in the favor of GTZ, but they're going to need to lob that over at some point. They've only got 3 smokes, so not really a whole lot. Fade takes a lot of early damage though. Icarus is able to strike, and SHR gets another kill, and currently GTZ are tearing LFO apart. Finally, AW is getting able to formulate a response, and maybe even another one. It's legs. What's AW doing? Does he want to get cheeky? Oh, yeah, he does. You betcha. Walk through the smoke. That's gone now, but the timing just not going to be there. Icarus with a passive hold allows them onto the site, but maybe he can cut away the support. Great nades to come through. The molly as well, burning him alive. And well, the bomb goes down, but Fade 8 goes down with it. Alex also found out Smet, he's going to be the key to this round. And at some point, you're going to know that something smells fishy. Something is up. But is that going to be in time? PR. It's just going to be holding that one. Not a whole lot that Alex can do. And he's even going to be hunting down here. Gets a kill on Rap. SHR will get the kill out into the open, but he did the dirty work early. Met SHR, man. A little whoop, a little hop up on the runaway. Icarus hiding out in the back of sight. PR already strikes onto rafaxF. Smoke look on the mouth. Double nade still. They actually threw them early instead of waiting for the plan to go through. GTZ might have to call it here. Flash. Last ditch effort, but surely that's last ditch, right? PR. Maybe he's persuaded. Oh, he certainly is now. Getting the kill on AW. But PR, the next step is got a mid hold. In the name of rafaxF. But they're boosting over, and so much faith from rafaxF in his teammate Lightning. And we'll turn back. rafaxF will make him look like a coward. Jesus, Aragorn, I was so confused. He was too. He must have thought it was a teammate or something. But I was sitting there like, wait, Aragorn is a CT. It went, oh, Aragorn's reloading now. Wait, and again, T right by his side, and he doesn't spot him. rafaxF, all his earlier work forgotten. Lightning doesn't strike here. SHR falls back to the site. Aragorn gets kill on Fade 8. Quite like that name. Rolls with the tongue nicely. Oof. Alex, some bullets rolling over his tongue, and SHR. Thought Alex liked it, that pallet. Gives him another pellet. Lightning. It's dangerous, rafaxF. Just given. That's nasty. Placed a lot of faith in rafaxF though. rafaxF is actually starting to creep up. Smet to one ding. Call it ding here. Due to rafaxF's HP. Now he needs to clear out Smet. That's nice out of rafaxF. AW got a kill. And Alex, time for another. Both players left alive. A sight. All 4 of them actually. And AW, he's so incredible. And there's a lot of damage done. Still in the wall. rafaxF can't really capitalize, but so aggressive. They just peek out ramp. You're done for, but as soon as they do, he's prepared for him. I'm starting to think about the possibility of a B-sided hit now. A lot of noise being made by Alex. With Volta, he might have had a clear path. Rafix, another kill, and LFO. Everything that you worked so hard for to get. Fallen. Kind of set up a safety point. Shadow gives one away. Icarus. Would love to get aggressive here. Bomb plant is not going to be denied. AW smoke does deploy. Another nade to come through. A whole lot of damage being done. Lightning also a bullet in his face. Now it's just a case about figuring out where that final player is. They're still afraid of e-books, but as soon as that smoke clears, they know that they need to be searching FO. Start that lurk earlier. We see how Smet fared. Not all too well. Be a nasty surprise here. You're Icarus. You're getting the hell out, waiting for your teammates to come through. B has fallen. Sends a messenger back. Utility. Not there this time around. It's just a simple flash through and PR. The baby from the wound. A lot going on. It's too much for him. AW. Back of sight. Aragorn sprays it a little. Just clear that out for sure now. Oh, Rafix stole that kill away from him. Makes a lot of noise though. They don't think he's there. They were entirely wrong about that. Alex. Why can't they just close their eyes with a flash? Nice show on PR. The Aragorn, the MP9 will suffer the same fate as SHR, and it looks like LFO starting to fight back here. Flank that's coming through. Just arriving way too late. There's nobody left to play off of except for Rafix, but he also quickly goes down the range. So there goes Icarus. Flying too close to the sun. Lightning will show him as we go into halftime. Bad effect of it, or good effect, whichever way you really want to look at it, is that it sucks the pressure out of the air and makes you feel winded. SHR, all life sucks out of him by lightning. Nice pop in the brain. LFO. Looking for a huge read. 4 players stacked on towards that A site. Huge pistol for them to try and get. That's a great start on lightning. PR, however, he's always been fighting back. Lightning has had enough of that, though. Rafix and Aragorn. All of a sudden, it's a 2-on-2 where Smet is low already. You can still rotate over. They go aggressive. They need to peek this as a duo. Don't give him the time of day as an individual. That's exactly what Rafix is doing, but he just wants to make sure that he can't creep up to the site. Alex. Ooh. Swings, and Alex even gets another. Rafix was preoccupied. AK taken. This is scary now for LFO. You can see in their rotation's over. There's a lot of util being used. GTZ, they've waited a little bit. I think LFO worry. Put some question marks in their head. LFO, they don't like those question marks. And they put bullets in your... Here they go. Then they execute all the way through. Oh, with a nade right in their pocket. In their aura. Gotta feel offended by it. Shade 8 so close behind, but Icarus, he's still keeping watch, staying vigilant. They've got a huge flank around PR. About to meet with AW and or 15th rather. But in doing so, you do impair your possibilities. Kind of divvy up the odds. And SHR. Again, first kill on Alex. Lightning crunches down on the nade. A lot of fragments stuffed in his body. When you've got 24 frags, you've really been the only reason why LFO even remotely have a chance. You feel like you do have to push more aggressively, do something in order to make your team stand tall. Lightning cut a few inches short as his brain gets knocked off. rafaxF is going to get the final kill, and it ends in a 16 to... Up close and personal, but take out those pistols again, young lad. And even with that, you will emerge. Flash comes through, and that's going to be the bomb. Fade 8, he's dead. That takes the wind out of the lungs of LFO, and Aragorn takes the brain out of him. Lightning, I just picked your brain for a second, he says. Oh, sorry, I meant in the literal sense. Does the sun, you know, you're looking at a whole lot more than just a scrap. Second of all, just go outside. These kids, kids these days, man, they don't play outside. They don't fight outside anymore. They just stay inside. PR coming from behind, and Alex, dead men walking. Hey, it's kind of the way it went on Vertigo. They were able to keep it close every single round, but at the same time, it didn't really feel that way. Icarus. There's gap. That's a huge error, but he starts spraying away. Though. Could be considered an error as well. Nice flash, but PR still in the back lines. Alex only taking a few tags of damage. Spotted. They almost line up. The Lightning was back down. SHR another kill, but they just keep trading back and forth. But the HP certainly in favor of GTZ up as Overwatch. Lightning basically stuck on the site. Heavily dependent on Alex to pull through Aragorn. Distance, tap it away, and then same thing. And LFO, it's a slow approach to the game right now. But it looks like they want to up the ante, going through monster. Surely the flash is going to be coming through, but they're playing off of contact. This flash is going to matter so much, and they all line up. PR even swings out, maybe 4 in a row. Swaps out to the AK. On the 4th one in a row does get... Okay. Fade 8, still 0 kills. Not that steeply below the rest of his team, to be fair, but nice nade. The AK it can be recovered. Gonna be more of a scrap here at the very minimum. SHR, that's time. That's for the quick switch as well. There's a few milliseconds matter. Are they forgetting about this? Flash comes through, but there's no peek up from the back of it, at least not from short. SHR shuts one down, and Smet, he darned an unfortunate death. Killed blindly in GTZ. They were going for this the previous time. Right now, okay, maybe not anymore. rafaxF, the nade kill. Could be something. It's still dangerous to go for. You're putting it on the line. You've still got to buy up in the next, but the bomb's planted for short. That's the first kill that you need. An up shot on a rafaxF. He's been very poignant with that. Always on the money. Alex. The fake plant. Met was there for it. Detonates start raining through, and now they're going to be aware of SHR. Oh, the legs are cut out underneath of Alex. You have to be aware of that AWP. Nice tag up on Lightning. And the wrap around here by Smet. And he needs to hurry here. Every single time I'm holding that angle, I'm saying, come on, beat me, beat me. And then they do, and then I still whiff my shot, but it's a fun game. Well, these lads find way more success, of course. I hope for them. Otherwise, they're having a bad time. PR creeping through the tunnel. Make sure Alex sees the tunnel of lightning. On the up, rafaxF is able to assume the angle, though, so it's a worthwhile sacrifice, trading yourself out at this stage of the game. There's an outhouse. But timeshare in Florida Key. That's it now. Talk to the man. Be nice, though. That's nice as well by AW. Icarus. Flash. Doesn't really blind him, but in the moments that just put back up in the name of PR, we all need that. The push is happening over towards B. That's where the party is. I want to go through a monster tunnel. Icarus. Nice shot. rafaxF again. He's able to retain his life. AW activates very late on rafaxF, and meanwhile, Icarus has been able to swivel around the pillar. It's very flat-footed, all of this. GTZ, they're just not holding on right now. And Lightning, he's just missed the timing. SHR, can he get this kill? He's still got a whole lot of util to play with, and an AWP on Lightning. Fortunately for Lightning, SHR is low. Oh, the Lightning. Oh, that's so annoying when you've got that off. Alex. Uh-oh. That's not great. Met. For a second, I thought he got that one zap, even though there wasn't really anybody there. Barring Aragorn. Pistol battle engaged. They know where 50% of these pieces are. PR up close, but Lightning, quick scope, boom. It just leaves Icarus, who in the duels has always been struggling. Pretty sure he's got a vision on AW. Yeah, he does. And you should know where Lightning is, or at least where he was. And those steps. I mean, the molly at least is going to be heard. That's for certain. Bomb down. Smoke for Icarus, and he's actually on 100 HP, so this is going to get very weird for Lightning. Obviously can't throw that molly either. That's just going to extinguish immediately. It's for Icarus. It might just be the best case to smoke it off and go for the defuse, even though you don't have a kit. He didn't even pick one up. P250 is getting brought out, but from... Maybe... No, he didn't see Fade 8. He's still going to check that direction, though, and... Oh, my God, rafaxF. Well, his teammate died. It was him not checking the angle, but he was able to get it back immediately. Aragorn. Just assume when this is entirely clear, they'll start looking this way. Maybe not anymore with rafaxF going down. That was the man that was playing there. Icarus and Aragorn. But very limited sample size for LFO. Another kill, though. Flash not all that scary, because why would you push long that aggressively? GTZ trying to puncture the site, but instead they're just getting running back. Clearing out everything. Bringing security, making sure that they're not locked in. But, oh, they're forgetting about this. And it's a cheeky position out of Lightning. Problem is that you still might get overwhelmed quickly, and that's an A1S give it up, and it wasn't even forgotten about. GTZ. Huge. On the opener, but that's the bomb down behind him. rafaxF, brilliant rebuttal. The MP9 and the Tech 9. We'll sing very loud. rafaxF. You see Smet? No, it doesn't really look like it. Otherwise, surely you would call your teammate back. SHR one dink away from winning this round and pulling through in the force, but he's one bullet away from dying wherever it lands on his body. And able to slip the net here. Alex. Didn't see the leg of AW. Is still right there. And Aragorn wins that duel huge. 2-on-1. Even though Smet is close. Love to cross into the side, but rafaxF thought he was holding him. Probably was, but Aragorn not to get out. Easily caught by Smet. And he's got a molly as well. rafaxF. This might come down to one opportunity. Do not miss your chance to go. Smet, with that shot, gives away his position. And there goes the molly, but rafaxF is shadow LFO. Boosting the utility department and also weaponry. At least the orb got saved. This is way more of a team effort right now. Alex, just about to mention his name. He has been having a bit of a tougher time, but you don't mind that. He was the only one to try and contest. Icarus. It's a 2-on-2 here. Finds the kill on the MP9. It's alive, but AW. Oh, that is cheeky. And technically, Icarus can just run over towards the A site. It's going to need to go about this quickly, though. I need to plant that bomb for certain. Might have a quicker back creep than GTZ anticipate. Really, we watch your back a little bit, but the way it's looking right now, Alex, yeah, he's just going to catch Icarus lacking. At the very minimum, Lightning hit the second shot, though, in Icarus. Has he been able to get away with it? No, okay, there we go. It takes a while. Lightning, I don't think you could do that. With an orb sticking out so far into the open, when there's an attack blooming. Orb picked up now by rafaxF. That's the main wielder of it. Aragorn saw him going back into bank. Molly there won't kill him, of course, but at least makes it scary. rafaxF. So afraid. They're still coming from behind, but he's going to have to close this one out. 1v3. They all come from the same exact angle, though. rafaxF still worried that somebody's going to come from connector. Understandably so. Everybody has kits as well. There's no smoke. Oh, there is one now. It just got thrown. This should be completely over. Unless, you had... Yeah, all of a sudden. I'm not that certain anymore. Check that. Aragorn does. The bullets of the A1S, he'll hear them. Localize them quickly. RIP Lightning. SHR, the timing matters so much. He didn't expect Fade 8 to be up that close, but he still converts on the frag. Bit of information and damage done as well. Icarus. He's found the kill on B site, and it's so dangerous though. Because what it also does is it gives an individual battle when you've got that man advantage. Look at this. GTZ, you need to be pushing A here because otherwise you're going to get pushed from behind, but that's going to be heard in AW. Well, the shot was whiffed out of rafaxF, but he's going to have it. The insight works earlier for them. With only 50 seconds, they haven't fully made their mind up, and Lightning might start thinking about creeping up, but at the same time, he doesn't need to. The timing, well, rips off a shot. SSR just crosses, doesn't need to challenge that anymore. He's got his sight set on Fade 8. He knows that there's one long, nice flash. His bank position, the scope will be heard, and he's going to be overwhelmed. Sends one out on his exit. And there might be a departure on short. rafaxF is holding it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that wasn't the one I was talking about. Ah, okay. Oh, rafaxF still got the kill. Okay. Careful. SHR didn't open that at all. Steps out, lands a tag on PR. Uh-oh. Alex. He's just shut down by PR Lightning as well with the USP and start feeling the hurt. But Fade 8, I don't think they know this. Picked up the AK and they line up. Oh my god, there's no bloody way. They're losing against full USPs, but at this stage, they should be bagged up. They playing aggressively. PR. Tiny bit of mistime, but SHR still gets that kill converted. There's already a huge flank in place. Icarus is going back to try and check that. See him though. We'll never know, I guess. rafaxF definitely has its sights set on Smet. Alex from Connector, and they're not watching this at all, man. Another case where GTZ, they just get so lackluster. They forget about the flanking opportunity. AW up close, got back raped as well, and LFO there doesn't take a bullet at all. SHR. Lethal. Oof. PR gets close. Icarus, long distance, does get the kill on Alex. And Lightning falls and Fade 8. That's tough. The timing just evades him. rafaxF gets a free kill. They don't know exactly where all is, but it's a 1v3. All you need to do is stick together until you figure it out. Try to go for the trade. That doesn't work out. Run over towards the opposite end. But they've nailed the timing here. And the staggered push by Icarus. Well, there LFO go again. But if it all ends here, it doesn't matter. AW. Oh, he's actually perfectly gone through. Wait, there's no goddamn way. Gets a kill. rafaxF, however, he wants to finish it off. There's still a player behind Icarus. Okay, Icarus is the one to get that frag. And GTZ, they managed to win this in a 2-0 affair. LFO. There were some moments where they were